There are numerous places you can boondock like this close to Capital Reef if you can't get into the campground inside the national park. So this is Capital Reef, Highway 24, recreational area. We love staying in the national parks, but we also love this kind of camping. And the big perk for this with Capital Reef is there's not an entrance station, so you don't have to like wait in line each time you go into the park. Pretty good variety of RVs here. You got a Class C over here. You got a couple of travel trailers here. You got a Class A over there. So what is it like as far as inside the RV boondocking? Not much different than when we had full hookups. So we keep more lights off than we would before. But during the day, the Airstream has tons of options for bringing in light to the Airstream, so it's not a big deal. And during the day is also the time when we're getting more solar energy in, so we can run more things during the day too. The only time we have to be a little bit conservative is at night. Once, you know, the sun's going down and we're pretty much totally off our batteries because we're not getting that extra energy from the solar.
We thought we would take another drive around the Fruita campground to see if there was a spot open. There wasn't signs outside of the park saying it was full like it said yesterday, so we thought we would just drive through casually, take a look, show you guys the campground. So no luck, it was still full, but we did see that there will be some stuff opening up tomorrow, so we might talk about it and see if we'll venture down and try to get a spot tomorrow. We like our spot that we're in. It's really a good spot to be in, so I don't know, but then it's nice being kind of in the park where you can walk to trails and, you know, do that sort of thing. It just depends what kind of camping you're looking for.
Time to be a little bit of a van creeper. That's so cool. What is this? I don't know what that is. It's got an awning. Yeah, it's got an awning. It's got a little table in there that you can use to eat on. And I'm sure that folds down to a bed in the back. Everything you need.
Quit creeping on people.
It's a Volkswagen Eurovan. See the Boston?
It's a water buffalo.
It's a water buffalo.
Everybody's got a water buffalo. Yours is fast, but mine is slow. Oh, where'd we get them? I don't know, but everybody's got a water buffalo.
You'll see one of these this summer.
You do?
I don't know.
Do push-ups.
He is. Is he doing push-ups?
He does not. I'm doing push-ups like a wizard.
Oh, you are, aren't you? This may take a while.
Yeah, Hensley, I don't know that that's going to be the best way to do this trail. Go.
Hey, again. I need a microphone.
You need a microphone.
Say yeah.
Yeah. No. I go. I go. I go. I go.
So this is Hickman Bridge, and Hensley's really digging the echo.
It's a lot bigger than I imagined. It's pretty. It's really cool.
So 3 tips for being a great hiker from Hensley. First, you gotta wear your pink boots. Second, you gotta eat while you hike. Right, Hensley? Yep. Third, you need the cat. Once you have those 3 bases covered, you're ready to hike. Oh, we forgot one more. Here you go. The last piece of the puzzle. You gotta have a big stick. Now you're ready to hike.
It's not a great walking stick. We'll get you another one.
Should have found you a better stick. That was pretty bad.
We saw a sign that said Petroglyphs, so we pulled over to go take a look.
Sometimes I just say, talk about what we're doing, and I stick the camera in her face, and that's what we get, so. All right. There used to be even more until this rock fell right here, so that in the way. Rock right there. So we debated over and over whether or not we wanted to stay where we're at in like a boondocking situation, totally out in nature, or is that a good way to describe it?
Or a boondocking situation in the national park.
I guess the benefit of going into the national park campground, if we could get there in the morning, because we'd have to leave early and get down there and all that, is we'd be closer to water, we'd be closer to a dump station. Probably around more people, although this is starting to fill up here. It's starting to get almost like a campground feel, honestly. There were about, 6 campers here, 6 RVs last night, and tonight there's probably like 20, around that, 25 even, maybe, I don't know, between tents and campers in this recreational area. So there's a lot of people showing up.
I think in the end, we kind of did our pros and cons, and we thought, well, is it worth moving, and what are we getting in return? So we were getting a little bit better of a location, but I mean, we're already put here, and it's free, and it's beautiful.
You know, when you're RV living, you have to kind of make these decisions sometimes of what you want to give up, what you want to get, what you're going to trade off.
It's a lot of decision making.
It is.
It is.
It is.
You don't have to make those decisions when, where am I going to sleep tonight kind of thing. It's.
Yeah, we didn't have to do that when we had a sticks and bricks house, but we've always got somewhere to sleep. We know we're in our camper. Yeah. We just don't know where the camper's going to be.
But that's what's fun. Our house can be anywhere, and that is what's fun about it.
I think if you can get into the campground in the national park here, Capital Reef, it is a beautiful campground, and it's worth it. But we're already here. We're going to just stay here, and we're happy with that decision. Hensley's dancing. She is dying for our attention, so we're going to get back to hanging out with her, and we will catch you guys later.
Can you give Mommy a blueberry? Oh! Stop. Hammer time.
Ready, Hensley? And action.
This is good. Walking around. This is really dancing.